Max a grind, and I mean that's a cliche, but it's true. And you know, it puts us a split today keeps us at 500 in the MAC. You know, I feel like we saw two of the best pitchers in the MAC already, in Knapp and Dorsey and Stein for that matter. So three of the best pitchers. So you know, I'm content. I'm happy. We'll take the split for the. You know, the key was, I think, if you sense the energy in our dugout in game one, it just wasn't there. And I think the team just decided in between games that, let's bring the energy regardless of what happens in the game. Let's at least have a lot of energy in the dugout and be excited and have fun. And it makes a huge difference. When there's positive energy in the dugout, it makes a huge difference. So, it was great. It was great to see Ronnie pitch well and have a lot of offensive support behind her. That hasn't happened a ton this year. So that was a nice, that second game was as good as we could have drawn it up.
All phases of the game coming together, pitching, offense, defense. It does affect a little bit when one's off. It'll affect the other two a little bit. Either you start putting too much pressure on yourself to try to overcompensate for the other thing. But I think this game we really brought all three to the game. So that was a good game to prove that we can hit. I think that we've all been struggling a little bit with that. So I think that'll be a good momentum builder for the weekend.
Ronnie was solid. She was solid when we needed her to be solid. There's a couple of the home run was a typical Kent State home run. It was high and the wind caught it and short fence and it went out. And we got one of those in our favor too. So, and that's always the thing when you're a pitcher on this field, that there's always that danger that somebody might get that hit. And but other than she pitched well. Her defense was solid behind her. No errors in the second game, which unfortunately has not been the character of our team. We've been getting errors. So it's nice to have an error-free game behind her. A couple of those dinky hits that she got, especially late, we certainly would want those back, but the defense made great plays. We had a couple double plays to get out of it. So Ronnie did what she's been doing for us all year, and she gave us a chance to win.
Obviously, coming back from a loss, we had a change of pace, and I think we did a very good job of just stepping it up and making that first pitch known that we were coming out to fight like we didn't before. As a pitcher, it's amazing to have that backup. I mean, we've been waiting for it for a couple games now, and that gave us a good cushion to relax and play a good ball, and I think that helped. And as a hitter, I mean, it's just fun. Like, we get to go out there and just hit like we can. I think that we're going to take the fact that we can play anybody. It doesn't matter who's pitching or who's catching. We can all hit. It's just a mental game that we just have to fight through.
The fact that we hit one of the best pitchers in the MAC, aside from Ronnie, should prove to us that we can go out every game and dominate. So I think we need to keep that in the back of our heads. The first game doesn't matter anymore because we came back and we won. So
Northern's another good team, and they're certainly they certainly have their own share of good pitchers. So we're glad we're at home. We like to think it's an advantage to be at home. We're not going to change our approach to Northern. We split with them last year. We won the series there, and then we lost to them in the tournament. So they're going to feel confident coming in that they can play with us, and we hopefully feel confident that we just split with the team that's in first place in the MAC right now. So this weekend's going to be the same as any weekend. We got to try to win the series, and that's just one game at a time.